well this is going to work because the internet's a bit dodgy. But yeah, in the far infrared sauna, which is part of the facilities down here at Westlock Wellness. Look at my face, totally burnt yesterday. The weather's been unbelievable, but the facilities here are incredible. So don't worry, it's fine. I thought I'd just jump on and do a wee live and talk about just what an incredible weekend we've had and how obviously blessed we've been with this mentally good weather. And this facility down here still, a little bit of work to do for the boys, but it is just incredible. We've got the far infrared sauna, 3-man, heated floor plate, far infrared at your legs and all round your body, the colour, all of it, all the stuff that you want from a great sauna. We've got the ice bath there, one outside, it's a wee bit warmer. Then we've got the river, and of course we've got the sea. And today at 1 o'clock we have Sharon McLaughlin leading the Wim Hof method. So I cannot wait. That's my favourite part of the festival because it means it's the end. It's a brilliant way to finish off, and then we all get in the sea together. So absolutely brilliant. And then 10 a.m. we have Qigong, which is obviously brilliant for the fascia, and you know how I'm fascia obsessed, with Suze Kuhn. And then we've got Ro, do you want to come in? Yeah. Aye. And then we've got Diane. She's got a new harmonium, and she's going to be doing an introduction to mantra just outside here. And also, at the same time, there's a spin class on upstairs. I mean, I'm just in heaven in this place. It's got everything going on. It's such a beautiful energy. Everybody's really proactive, wanting to be fit and strong and healthy. We had a hilarious night last night with all the... Cara just gets more and more toys every festival, so you'll see some of the videos of that, like talk about big kids. And then Cara did her fire dance, obviously. So today, another brilliant lineup. The next festival's in Quarriers at the end of August, the 28th of August. If you fancy doing about like 8 workshops a day and getting involved and learning all the incredible stuff that you can do to help yourselves and recharge yourselves, then there is just no easier and cheaper way to do it. It's an absolute no-brainer. And you get to meet loads of other people who are willing and able to be part of the change that is desperately needed to help turn our health picture around. The sickest country in the UK, that's bad enough. But to be almost one of the sickest in the world, that is completely and utterly unacceptable. We have to change that. And this facility at Westlock Wellness at Tarbert Holiday Park, you need to come and stay here. There's little pods you can get, very, very affordable. And then you can come and utilise even just the nature. You don't even need to go into the gym or anything like that. They're putting a paddle court in. It's just brilliant, and it's just the energy, the community that they're creating. I think that's really exciting for me. When they had the Look Up at Sports Centre way back in the day, we had that. People played squash. I taught aerobics up there. There was loads of classes going on, and we really had a strong community. And then that went, and well, it's probably still there, but it certainly wasn't the exciting way that it was back in the 90s. So it's brilliant to see this, and all the local people, really getting involved and getting fit and strong. Why would you not? And the festivals as well, we really encourage Kaylee dancing and dancing just in general, because that is just such a fun way to stay in shape. When you're younger, you probably dance every week. I don't know if that happens nowadays, but certainly back in the day, we used to go out every weekend and dance. But that's kind of died away as well. So, and the Kaylee, which is so good for your brain, for your cardio, it's so good for socials. I mean, you find you're kind of bruised and battered the next day, but all for a very good cause, which is your health and happiness. So yeah, come along, get involved. It is just phenomenal to meet so many new people there's just a new wave of consciousness coming in. And down here, the other thing that they've got that not a lot of places have is the indigenous trees. The nature around here is absolutely spectacular. And you can hear the birds in the morning. I love that because you know that the birds are like that. Oxygen, that's what wakes them up. The trees are giving off the oxygen, and the light comes in, and that's what gets the birds starting to sing. Kind of gets me starting to sing too. It's all very, because we are just animals, aren't we? We're all connected to that incredible cycle of light and sound and oxygen, and the trees are playing a massive part. And unfortunately, we've chopped a lot down. But here, there's beautiful walks all the way up into the hillside. They've got a couple of pools down here. the sea, obviously across the road. Really, what else could you want if you're a nature lover? Not very much. And then different ways to spend your money. You can get a podge, apparently. It's a cross between a lodge and a pod. I've not been in one of them yet. And yeah, so we danced last night. Today, Qigong, and then intro to chanting. We have a women's circle. We have, what's that thing doing that Kevin's doing? Tricalion.
Is that the spirals?
The copper spirals. So I'm really, I'm really intrigued to see that. That's a first. I really like that when we have things that we've never had before. Last year in Stronteen, we had shoemaking, that was cool. And really crafty things. Juliet had people, creating things yesterday. I really want to bring a lot more art to the festivals, and it's so good for your brain. Anyway, I'm not going to name everybody because everybody's fantastic and everybody's rocked up and helped make the Wild Medicine Festival a success. So I'm hugely, hugely grateful for that. Anyway, I'm off because I'm starting to sweat now, and it's bad enough that I'm purple and sweating. I wouldn't put you through that on a Sunday morning. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Sharon McLaughlin will be leading the Wim Hof breathwork at 1 o'clock. If you want to come out and try it, if you've not tried it yet, you absolutely should. Or just come out and see this place if you live in the area. It's amazing. The next one is in Quarriers, the end of August, and then we've got another one in Stronteen at the beginning of October, same time as last year. Again, phenomenal lineup. I mean, the community's really growing and getting stronger, and it's just a bit like getting all your pals together now and having a party, which I've always enjoyed. Anyway, huge love. Have a great weekend, a lovely Sunday, and I'll chat to you all soon. Ciao.